Hey guys, welcome back to 40 Plus Life, or welcome if you're new. I'm Veronica, and today I'm going to go over my debt breakdown and my savings breakdown for the month of July 2021. Okay, so before we move on to the debt and savings tracker, I am going to finally do my mini savings challenge. It has been a little bit because I just wasn't spending anything. So let me move this out of the way so we can see where we're at, because I know I've got something. Oh yeah, and also I got another little $5 Starbucks gift card from a patient at work, so that was really nice. Okay, so let me see. I don't think I spent anything here, but I do have money left over. I see 20, 40, 60, 80, 105, and 6. So I'm going to take out, and I'm going to remember to write it this time. So for this challenge, I take out all 5s and 1s only in my mini envelope challenge, or only in my mini envelopes that I carry with me in my bag. So I take out 1s and 5s and put them in my little box for my mini savings challenge. Okay, so this I'm going to put challenge, and that is taking out $6, which leaves me with 100. And then next up is pets. This one's a little messy. I did get some stuff today, so I should have 64 left. 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. So I'm going to take those ones. That was 4, and that leaves me with 60. Okay, food. Definitely, I have $6 in here. So I have $6 in here because I did get boba yesterday. So that was, is that 5? Yeah, 5. Which leaves me with 6, and I'm going to take it all out, so now I have nothing. So challenge, 6, and I'm left with 0, except for my gift card. Okay, what am I doing? This way. And then my fun, I actually used it because I went to the casino, played on some slot machines. You know, I am in Las Vegas, so once in a while I do like to go to the casinos. I don't go down to the Strip. That's only if, like, with other people, or if they want to, you know, people visiting or whatever, and they have to go to the Strip. Once you live here, you don't go to the Strip. Especially right now, it's just so crazy and not a pleasant environment compared to how it used to be. So I like to go to the local casinos like Silverton, and my favorite one is Red Rock Casino, and that's where I went. That was last week. So I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 80. Wait. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Okay, that makes more sense. Let me just make sure here, because I deposited 10 that one time, and I believe that was 2 5s, so I'm not going to take those out because that wouldn't be fair. So let me just make sure. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I'm trying to remember. So I spent $26. I just want to make sure I'm actually taking out what I'm supposed to, because I can't remember what I deposited. But, so okay, let's see here. 20, 40, 60. This is where it gets annoying. You know what? We'll just do it. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Just gonna leave 70 in there. And I'm just gonna take this out. So we got 70, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 14 was taken out for this challenge. Which is 14 is like more than, is like the same highest amount that I've had previously. So just in this one envelope. But you know what? That's okay. Just to be safe. Challenge. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. I mean, that's what this envelope is for me to have fun. I find the casinos fun. Once in a while, I don't do it very often, but once in a while I do like to. So this has ones in it, but I'm not taking it out because I deposited those $4 last time. So, with that being said, this I can confidently say that this is going to be the highest amount that I'm going to be depositing into my mini savings challenge. So let's just put all these 5s and 1s together. In a neat, orderly fashion. Because I do like them proper. Okay, hopefully that's right. Okay, so here we go. So for this mini savings challenge, this is how much I'm saving this week. Drum roll, please. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wow. Okay. That's a lot for me. That's a lot for me. So I'm going to color this in. Now, if only I filled up some of the other ones in the previous weeks, you know, I would have more filled up. But you know what? I guess this $30 kind of balances out since I didn't spend anything for, you know, I haven't been spending as much as before. So 30. So now, before I add the, no, yeah. No, I'll do that after. So this is my little box that I just keep all this in because 1s and 5s will, you can see already how big this is. And it's not even that much. So we're going to put the 1s here and the 5s. And I'm just going to count this really fast because it's just going to take way too long. So, I now have $127 saved in 5s and 1s. That's just crazy looking. And we are not done yet with that, so I still have quite a few weeks to go. So, just to make sure that is the right amount, 127, let me just add this up. Okay, start over. $127, yay! Okay, I remember when I was like, oh, I can't wait till this gets to 100, and now we finally surpassed it thanks to this $30. So the next goal is, I wonder if I can get to 200 with the rest of these. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but if that happens, it happens. Regardless, it's over 100, and I'm happy to save that, and no idea what I'm gonna use this for, but it's still nice to see. So, all right, let's move on. That's it for the challenge. I'm gonna start with my debt breakdown. Basically, I'm gonna just be writing out all of my credit card and all of my credit cards plus my car payment. This is not going to include my mortgage. So I am just gonna start writing down what my starting balance was, at the end of June, and then what my payment was, and then what my ending amounts were. So I'm gonna just start writing this out really quick. Ugh, I hate seeing these amounts. It's just like, oh, I wish they were all gone, but it's so hard, especially these higher ones. Anything over 5,000, it just looks horrendous, but that's okay. So I do have this. Oh, I actually do have this in order, not including the last three, from smallest to largest, because I count my car separately. PayPal credit, I pay the minimum of, there's no interest on it, so that's why I have that one down there, because I'm not counting it as a priority yet, because I'm trying to make a little bit more of my payment on this first one. Okay, so now I need to figure out what my payments were. I know Wells Fargo's $267. Chevron 30, Capital One 50, Care Credit was 74, M Life was 75, Amazon 110, Disney 137, PayPal was 40, and my car is always 349. Okay, so now I'm going to see what my balance is for each of these now. Some of these I might have used I didn't use any in July. No, was this July? No, June was the one that was a bad month. July, I did so much better. So I'm June wasn't good, that I started using the credit card again. So I wouldn't be surprised if my balance ended up getting higher than what it should be. So I am just going to put what my balances are right now. So for Wells Fargo, that one is now 13,467.12. Let's see. Capital One is at 215088. Amazon is at 3875.39, and Disney is at 5885.12. Ugh. So that one actually went up. Not good. This is real life. Gotta show the good and the bad, unfortunately. I noticed just by watching a lot of videos that a lot of people had a bad month in June. I guess it was just one of those things, start of summer, and just made people go crazy. I don't know. I know it made me go crazy somehow, and I don't even know why. Okay, Care Credit, I know definitely went up because I used it for when Ollie went to the vet, the emergency vet, by the way, which is way more expensive. So I had to use that. But I got the 6-month interest deferment, so I'll be able to pay that off, no problem, so that I'm not going to be charged interest on that. And then Chevron, I didn't pay that much, but so it is. And my M Life, where are you? Is at 3055.45. So as you can see, a lot of them went up or barely went down any, and that's because of my using them in June. So yeah. Okay, PayPal credit is now at 181.15 and my car is at 8238.24. So that's great. So next month this should be in the 7,000s, which will be awesome. Okay, so now what do I need to do? I need to add these up. So I'm gonna add up my starting first. Okay, so my starting balance was $40,405.40. I made payments to them all for a total of $1,132. And my ending balance was $40,241.80. So I did make a tiny bit of progress, and hey, I will take any progress that I can. Minus 40241.8. So I made a progress of 100, let's see. Right? Is that right? Yes, that's right. I made a progress of $163.60. Yeah, okay. So that's good. It's positive. That's what I want, you know? So that at that point, it doesn't even matter. I'm really excited that I have a positive amount of progress. So meaning bringing it down that much, which is good. So let's hope that the month of August will be even better. Especially now I won't have my timeshare payment. So that'll be nice. So we'll see how that goes. So next up, this one's gonna be much quicker. I'm gonna do my savings tracker, which means I'm just gonna add in basically my emergency fund and my mini savings, which I don't have anything really, so, but I'm gonna do it anyways because that's what I do. So let's get to it. Okay, so first up, I am going to write down my emergency fund. And then I have I call these my just in case savings at my two separate banks where my checking accounts are. And just in case. And what I'm gonna also include, because I consider this a savings, I have it here, it's my rainy day savings, which it's kind of like my mini emergency fund that I have on hand, so I can use it right away if I need to. So I'm also going to include that. So the starting will be from the end of June. So I'm just going to do this one first because it's here. So starting for this one was 210 and ending, and then I added in 40. I'm not counting that other one. Added 40, so I ended up with 250, which is great. Okay, so that's that. My emergency fund. Okay, so the end of June, I had $2,894. And then I got, okay, so I kind of moved some things around, so it's going to be more. So 100 for sure automatically got transferred from my paychecks. So that was there. I also moved $50 from a different account that was just interest earned from that account. So I moved that into my emergency fund. And then $1 was added, which I guess is from interest as well. So what was that? 150, 150, 151, I guess, plus 151. And so my ending is, hold on, I am so sorry. This was 81. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so 151 was added. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 151 was added, so that left me with $2,950.81. Now, I mentioned this before in my debt story video. I actually had, was it 30,000? It was either 30,000 or 50,000. I think it was 30,000. I had 30,000 as my emergency fund. Things happened and I needed to use it, and it goes really quickly. So yeah, you just got to do what works for you. So I'm really happy I went from 30,000 to nothing. Now I have almost 3,000, which I'm happy about. So at least I know that for the month of August, I will finally hit the 3,000 mark again, which seems to have taken forever, but it is done, or almost done. So I'm happy about that. Okay, my just in case savings at my first account, the end of June. So I haven't deposited any in. So I started with 146.57 and 3 cents was added in for dividends. So yay. So then I've got 146.60 as my ending. So unfortunately for my just in case savings at my other bank account, I did have, well, it was very tiny already as it was. I think I had like, I had $40 in there, and I had to transfer a majority of it into my checking account. When that was in June, when things were really tough and I was getting really down to the wire. So I don't really have anything in there. So I have $1.27. Did not deposit anything. So I have another $1.27. So, but nothing was taken out in the month of July, and that's the important thing here. I'm happy to be adding back into my emergency fund again. Like I said, I think in the month of June I had to stop those transfers because I was really cutting it close, because I wasn't able to I had to help my daughter out, pay all those parking tickets for her, and she hasn't been able to pay me, and yeah, and I'm still paying her bills, so I've kind of had to move some things around a bit. So the savings tracker also does not include my investment accounts. I'm just gonna not include that at all into this, maybe later in the future. But as of right now, this is just my emergency fund and just mini savings that I have. No investment accounts. Okay, let me just add this up really quick. So that is a savings starting at $3,158.64. I added $191.03. And I ended up with $3,348.68 total. So that is great. I'm happy to have $3,000. So $250 of it is in my rainy day cash envelope, so that if ever I need some money right away, this is where I can just grab it really quick without having to worry about transferring anything over. Hopefully I don't need anything major because this is a small amount, but it's a start. And I don't want to have it too high because since I'm going to be having cash on hand. But I can put it in my little safe that I have too, which I probably will just to be safe. So yeah, so that will be it for that. And then the final thing I'm going to do is, because I feel like I have not done it, is go into my little trackers here. All right, so I've got my debt breakdown here and I've got my debt payoff tracker. And unfortunately, I realized I did not fill this in for the month of June, which is really frustrating. So I am going to see if I can remedy that right now. Well, June was a bad month. And you know why? And that's probably why I didn't do it. Because I know that it wasn't good. So you know what? That's fine. I'm just gonna start from here. We will just roll with it. I've got $163.60 to fill. So I got my highlighters here. I think we're going on pink. Now each one of these is supposed to be 514. I don't know why I did this tracker like this. Because especially, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start fresh because this is not what I am working with right now. Because I changed it up. Okay, I take it back. I figured out how I'm gonna do this. So this is my old sheet here. This is my starting balance in June, which was 4,909.68 minus the starting of July, which was 4,405, which means I actually paid off $504.68. Now, that does not include the stuff I bought on the credit cards as well, which made those payments go up. But those were reflected later on, so that's why it balances out where my where is it here? Where this amount is only $163. So with that being said, I'm gonna add the 504.68 plus 163.60 to give me a debt payoff of $668.28. Why do I keep doing this? Okay, I keep looking at this, and this is what's getting all funky. So this is what I'm going to change. I'm going to leave this as is because these payments have not changed. These will still remain, but this has changed. So I'm just going to put, good thing this is erasable. So let's just do that. First of all, I'm going to change the as of date. That is going to be as of, and I'm just going to start it from June. June 2021. No. As always, welcome to 40 Plus Life, where my videos are always a mess. Where I'm just all over the place. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. So as of April, I'm going to stick with April, but I am going to, here we go. Remember this number, 668.28, which is for June and July. Okay, I don't want to forget that. Okay, so each one of these is 514. So I'm going to take the amount from June, 4,909.68, and then I'm going to add these up. Well, 514 plus 514 plus 514, 514, 514, 514, 514, and whatever half is, I'm going to round up though and just put 300. Oh my gosh, I am sorry. I am just a mess all over the place. Making up numbers now. That's wonderful. Okay. And, oh shoot, how many numbers are here? Or how many of these boxes are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's now each box. Is that right? Each box is going to be 117.
It's 55 something.
Yep, that's what it is. So we're just gonna assume all this going forward now. Going forward, okay, each box is 114. So I have 668 to do. So 114, 668.28 divided by 114 is 5.8 boxes. So we're gonna finish this one up. And then I'm gonna do 5. So 1, 2, 3. And if you see that I totally messed up and I should just start over anyways, please do let me know, because I'm gonna tell you, I am not a math person. Math was my worst subject in school. I am probably still horrible at it. And yeah, just gonna go with that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, I said 5. And the dark blue makes this look awful. 5, and then, so I did half of this already, which would be 0.4. So I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of this. There we go. And then I'm going to put, this is as of 7/31/2021. Yeah. All right. So that's the jumbled mess. Hope you like my clumsiness and all that. Blah. Moving on, I've got my emergency, my 5K emergency fund challenge, which, by the way, is up on my Etsy shop, and it seems to be, people really like this. I don't do anything on my shop at all right now. I will be shortly, but this, or by the time you see this, I'll have something else out there. But I just find it funny how popular that this one is for me. So I'm like passively selling in the background. So it's pretty cool. So I don't have my pencil, so I'm just gonna use my highlighters. So I added, I'm not gonna include the interest on this. So because this is just what I physically added in. So I'm going to add in I can open this. So I got 150. So I'm gonna do a 100. And then a 50. All right. So there we go. So this will be really cool to see how this ends up. I have, as you can see, I have many boxes to go. This is a 5K challenge. I started at 2,500. Barely made a dent, but that's okay. It's still progress. So there we go. We're just gonna leave that at that. So that is this video. This is my This is my debt breakdown and my savings tracker. Basically my savings breakdown for the month of July 2021. So I hope you like this. It's something a little different from the rest of the videos. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Please do give this video a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.